Good evening. I found out yesterday that someone watched my video, just somebody, and it couldn't make me happier because I don't know. I just put some YouTube, some videos on YouTube for nothing. Basically I just want to share and I just want to practice my English because I'm gonna be an English teacher in a short in a very short time, and it's been quite a long time that I haven't practiced my English. So I still I still read and I still watch English videos a lot on YouTube, but not like speaking. So I want to practice it. Anyway, I was really happy yesterday because someone watched my video. It's just a joy. It's just a joy. I Honestly, I don't care if anyone watch it because because yeah, I just put it on YouTube like that. And anyway, thank you. Um, Today I want to talk to you about a very very interesting topic that I really want to talk. Uh, it's not something new for me, but it took me a long time to realize how important and how valuable it is if I practice it in my daily life, and that is thinking time. So I can tell you that a lot of people had to pay a lot of money to study and to join kind of a course, to know the concept of thinking time. But I think I just got lucky that a friend of mine and some people I know, they joined the course and they kind of talked to me about it. But at first you know what, that's a problem when you talk something really important and really valuable and helpful for dummies like me, right? So at first I didn't realize it. I didn't realize how valuable it is. And yeah, it took me quite a long time. It took me, I think, about a year, yeah, back to last year, about that. And by the way, why now I can realize it, because I changed my job and I changed from some kind of 9 to 5 job to freelancer. Yeah, I am a freelancer now. So during the time, the process at first is very hard. It's not very, but it's kind of hard and difficult for me in a new job as a freelancer. So um, and then when you pay for yourself, like when you do work for yourself and pay for yourself, um, you have to learn a lot of things. You have to learn a lot of things, like you have to be your leader, you have to manage your time, you have to know how to plan well, you have to know how to optimize things. So in a year like that, working as a freelancer, and I work as a team. I have a team anyway. uh, but still, there's a lot of decisions that I had to make for myself, rather than having somebody or some boss telling me what to do. And because of that, I think that's why I think the method of thinking time is so valuable and so important. I guess right now I I still cannot tell you how important it is because I haven't experienced it fully. You understand? But I can see the benefits of it in my life. And basically, okay, I talk too much. Basically, thinking time is that you make time for yourself to think. That's what you do. To think, but it's not like think randomly, but to really think and reflect on yourself. The key here is reflection. Self reflection is so important. So important. Do you know Have you ever considered the quality of your thoughts? Yeah, when somebody told me that, and I observed myself, uh, and I learned some meditation, and I learned about mindfulness as well. So I sort of have the habit of observing myself, especially my thoughts, because some people have a lot of thoughts, and some people is me. From the second I wake up, my mind kind of like works right away. I was amazed by that, by the fact like that. Oh my God, this is insane, insane. So when I observe, anyway, anyway, when I observed my thoughts, I realized that many of my thoughts are just useless. Oh my God, they are just useless. Honestly, I don't know, I would think about the future. I would think about imaginary things that never happen. and and I realized that, oh my God, I spend a lot of time thinking, but the thoughts would not help me anything. It would not lead me to anything because it's just useless nonsense. um, so that's why we need a separate time to really think about it. And I know this is the habit of many like famous and successful people around the world. um, Bill Gates, Warren Buffett, I don't know, many others, many CEOs, successful CEOs, and like um, high performance performancers. They all have this habit of like, in a week or a month, they would have 1 day or 2 days. If it's a year, they maybe have a trip to somewhere like isolate, um, islands, or isolate environment, so that they can have a very quiet time with books and I don't know whatever it is, and then they just sit there with in nature and thinking about their life, like what do they want in life and who do they want to become, and kind of figure out the solutions for some problems in their life or in other people's life. So it's great. It's great. And actually my team leader right now, she's really good at thinking time, and she's the one who introduced me to this method. But I didn't take it at first because yeah, I'm a dummy. uh, um, and then I guess when I have more experience, I realize how important it is to have a valuable and like quality thoughts, because it's from your thoughts would form your actions, and your actions would form your life, right? So with the amounts of my thoughts, oh my God, I need meditate more and more, maybe twice a day or maybe 3 times a day. But thinking time is like that, and um, it's better if you have a set of very quality questions to ask yourself, because you cannot just sit there and think randomly, because your mind is crazy. Most of our minds are crazy. So you need a set of questions, and luckily I have some of them. So maybe this one is they said it's a live diary. And yeah, every day is the same questions every day, and I just have to, instead of writing my own diary, I just use this notebook and answer those questions. Some questions are very simple. This is thinking time for daily thinking time, but in a week or a month you have to set like 1 day or trip, maybe 3 day trip to somewhere, and really think about what you have done in the past and what do you want in the future, who do you want to be, what are the resources you have, and what else do you need. So from what you need, what do you have to learn, and who do you want, who do you learn from, something like that. So daily questions is just like what happened in a day, what is your biggest victory, what have you learned in the day, right now, how are you feeling, and what grateful, like how grateful you are in life, and you know the next day, what are your purposes, what are your goals, and what are like 3 actions that you can do to achieve that goal, something like that. Yeah, so this is for daily thinking. It's very good, very good, because when you really reflect yourself, you kind of see how much, like how you actually spend your time, and when you see it very clearly, you can pick out some of the activities that is just waste of time. It's just time wasting. A lot of time has been wasted in those kind of activities, and you have to make a decision to just fill them out. That get out of my life, something like that. So it helps me a lot because I reduce my time on social media, I reduce my time on Netflix, I reduce my time to just think, just like daydreaming. But I can focus more on the work that I am doing at the moment, and then I focus more on the goals. And you just have to practice it. I think it's just 3 days you realize the effectiveness of it, because it kind of helps you see clearly about what do you want to do tomorrow, and what do you want next week, what do you want to do for a month, like that. And it's great, so I want to share it with you guys. Thinking time. I don't know if you if you want the set of questions, you can comment. If anybody watches this video, let me know. Let me know if you want the questions, and I can translate this into English. It is in Vietnamese, but it actually is translated from English, so it's nothing new. And we have like this one is life planning, or life book. You can call it life book, and same thing. A lot of planning, and but this is for like the whole 3 months, and then some kind of questions to work on. Yeah, great. My team leader bought it for us. She's great. Okay, thank you. Bye.